Hello everyone. Sorry for not posting yesterday, I guess. I was so tired out the last week from just doing non-stop doing videos and studying for school. But anyway, I'm back. Sorry I didn't post yesterday. But today I will be going over making poses, and bodies, and just drawing tips from me, because I don't know how to do a tutorial and I just want to rant. So yeah. So making poses is one of the hardest things when making art. There's a bunch of rules and things you have to do that won't make it look great, unless you're doing abstract art, of course. Then you can do whatever you want with that. But if you're doing like an animatic or just something that you have to make the people understand what the person is actually doing, and you have to follow in a lot of anatomy, and anatomy is kind of hard. When I started out, my anatomy looked like trash. Everyone's anatomies that started out didn't look that good, I'm guessing, unless you don't draw people that much. Then I don't know about that. Anyway, it's very, I want to say, difficult to making hands and like body parts like feet, hands, nose. I usually skip the nose and just do like a little curly lines. This doesn't really provide much detail. As you can see, I usually make tons of guidelines, like how to do it, where's the body, how to make it thick, and like how thick the thighs are, how thick the body is, how thin the body is, and it really depends on what kind of body you're wearing. You could have like a thick body. Some people are like fatter than others. Some people are thinner than others, and some people have wider shoulders, and some people have like thicker or round or like heads. I don't really know how to get into that. I just figured I would just make myself my own OC. My own OC is very much based off of shapes, not really a bunch of realism, I guess, because I'm not really good with realism, even though I'm making a video about realism and poses, and I'm stupid. Even though y'all could tell that I'm not a good drawer and I'm just probably a beginner to like all of the pros eyes, but I really wanted to make a video just ranting how hard the bodies and like the poses are. And this is my first video like me talking over speed paint or something like that. So and all, I can't really tell you how to make bodies. It just all comes from practice and what you do, what you want to do. It really depends. Are you making it cartoony? Are you making abstract art? For me, it just helps a lot to make like a lot of guidelines and figure out the shapes, what the body shape is, all that important stuff, like the main thing to what you're drawing. You can't just get into the style and art and coloring right when you started. You can't get into that line art. You have to make the guidelines when you're making a pose, if like a full body, I think. So I just made myself holding a book, a sketchbook. So I know this thing is trash, but I'm a beginner artist, and I just want to tell you tips to any artists who are actually beginning and don't know how to draw bodies at all, and just don't know with layers and stuff like that. But here's a tip. Use layers, like actually use them. It's a really big help to beginner artists, and I really recommend it because you can draw the outline, you can draw the sketch, you can draw the line art. It really just helps you, and you can put things over to make it look better, and it just doesn't create a hassle of you having to like erase everything and have to do the line art. Just big hassle, But if you're not with a thing or whatever you're drawing with that doesn't include layers, I recommend that you get a program that actually makes, like, allows you to use layers, or else you just got a really cheap app with like 0 stars or something like that. But I just recommend you to get layers. Just use layers. Like, it's a big help. But I'm not really good with coloring, so I just decided not to color this, and we're at the line art, so I just want to tell you that I'm not good at coloring. I don't really want to get into that. That's why I make all my animatics without color, so yeah. With my animation memes, I do make it with color, or at least I try to, so it doesn't look really bland or something. that's a taste, not a look, dang it. But yeah, let's just get on with the speed paint, and you'll all just won't hear my idiot voice. Bye.